the sun and we still got time. And the lights and we still gon' shine. Take the wheel and we still gon' ride.
I paid all my bills for a lifetime. Shawty said she loved me for a lifetime. I went to the jeweler, told him ice mine, so I can stand outside and be your sunshine.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Fabi, and I am here to show you a beginner friendly how to create a wig. And as you can see, I definitely did not want this video to be long, so I'm going to briefly explain to you how I created my wig. I first used my frontal, and I basically measured my frontal and I pinned it down with the pins, so that way I could know exactly where to sew in my frontal. So as you can see, I actually started from the back, and it really doesn't matter if you sew down the frontal first or if you start sewing down the tracks in the back first. But I did start from the back, and what I did was I actually measured, and as you can see, I'm measuring from the right to the left. And then, please excuse my broke now. And then I actually doubled the track. So I basically doubled it, and then I started to sew down like the tracks on the head. What I'm using right now is a 22. It's a 22 that I'm actually using. And I will do like a quick video on how would you measure your head to know which wig head to use in order to create your wig, so that way it customize either your head or your client's head. So everybody has a different size head. The heads go up to, I believe, 25, but I'll explain that more on a different video. And as you can see, when I start off my tracks, to secure the beginning, I kind of make a knot in the beginning, and then I start to continue to sew down the track on the head. So as you can see, I got the needle to go through the track, and watch closely. I wasn't able to zoom in, but as you can see, as soon as I pull the needle back in, I use my nail to kind of hold it so that way it doesn't go all the way through. And as you can see, I basically put the needle inside where the loop is located, and I pull it straight through. Now this method is very, 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 very effective. Very effective. You don't want your tracks to be falling off within the next week after you create your wig. Like, who wants to go back and sew in the tracks all over again? So you definitely want to make sure that you create a knot when you first start. Now, everybody does not use this method, but this method right here is actually very effective, and I feel as if your wigs will last much longer by you doing that. And as you continue sewing in the track, you could continue to do the knot method, how I started off in the beginning, throughout your installing like the tracks. So basically, it secures your tracks. You do not want your tracks to be falling out once again, and you want it to last. Like, wigs can honestly last up to even 3 years, depending on how you take care of it. Now, maybe within like another year and a half, depending on how you wash your hair, and if you're really heavy-handed, like you're really like scrubbing the tracks while washing it, like it's literally like on your scalp, then you might need to tighten up your tracks, you know, sometime around that time frame. But once again, everybody's different. It all depends on how you basically take care of your wig, really. So sit back and watch how I sew the hair, and I will continue.
give your whole life just to see the bright lights with the shine. Comes the shade, and with the love comes the hate.